right, we are on page 12. Let's do number 2. Number 2, it says write the equation of a polynomial in factored form of degree 3 with real coefficients given as zeros. Well, if we're going to write an equation, let's write it as y equals. And they give us information here, and this is going to be your hint that you need to have an a value. The next thing we want to do is write each of our zeros as a factor. If 1 is a 0, its factor is x minus 1. If negative 1 is a 0, then its factor is x plus 1. And then if we have 0 as a 0, we would have x minus 0. Well, some of you are probably thinking x minus 0, well, that's really just x. And what I have a tendency to do is I put my x in the front. You don't have to, but I do really like putting my x in front, and that is when I have it as my 0 is 0. The next thing we have to do is use our x and y value to find our a value. So if y is 3, we're going to plug in our 2 for our x anytime we see it. So I'm replacing all of my x's with 2. And I'm going to simplify this. So I have 3 equals a times 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. And 2 plus 1 is 3. Well, if I simplify that, that gives me 3 equals 6a. And when I divide by 6, I get a is 1/2. So I'm going to come back to my original equation, and I'm going to replace my a value with 1/2. And then in my factored form, I have x minus 1, and then x plus 1. And that is my final answer.